Yo, what up, man? Welcome back. It's your boy Dedrick here, and I'm here with a probably gonna rub a lot of people the wrong way video, right? First and foremost, shout out to my family. I appreciate y'all watching. You understand? But we about to get into something now. In my past, right? I'm gonna just come straight out with it. I've beat the brakes off of a female. I whooped her ass. You hear me? Left her a bloody mess. You hear me? And it's okay. I don't want any judgment from y'all. Any judgment. Now, hopefully this video don't get chopped and screwed no type of way. You see how you just felt? Especially if you're a female, if you're a woman. You see how you just felt? And if you part of my family, y'all know I was lying like a motherfucker, right? Never ever would I put my hands on a female. You're not supposed to say never. But you know that feeling that you got, that you gathered, right? That's the feeling in which you should gather when you continue to watch the video, right? Continue to watch the video. Now, through research, I'm seeing that this person has retired, right? I'm saying that they have retired, right? But I seen a picture maybe some months ago, maybe 2-3 months ago, right? And one article in which I read, they stating it as if that picture was fake and that wasn't the lady opponent or whatever. And if you haven't came to the realization that I'm referring to a transgender, right, fighting women, natural born women in MMA, right? And I'm gonna drift off after I cover this and talk about other issues. But recently, y'all know, y'all heard about the like the transgender ban within the military. Earlier, like previous years, maybe, I don't know, I don't keep up with it. Maybe 2-3 years ago, you heard about them introducing transgender bathrooms. Well, excuse me, not bathrooms, but not restrooms. But I think a transgender is able to use the same restroom as a natural born woman. You get me? Like, I don't see how that could be reasonable. You get me? If, first of all, I don't understand why our country, right? Our country has to put their sexuality to the forefront. I don't understand it. That's why that's my biggest pet peeve of that. You understand? Because they always want attention. Always want attention. You understand? You love who you love. You want to be what you want to be, okay. I'm under the understanding that God makes no mistakes, right? He makes no mistakes, right? But I'm not about to get into all of that. My only issue is, for example, Black Lives Matter, right? Stop killing us, stop murdering us out here, man. Just stop it. And then you have them saying Black trans lives matter. That's what pissed me off. Because at the end of the day, if you're black, you're black. So Black Lives Matter mean you're black. They don't give a damn what your sexuality is or what you created yourself, you built yourself up to be. You understand? What you altered yourself to be. Even altering your DNA. I don't know what they do. You know, they take woman pills. You get what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? That's where I'm coming from with that. That's what pissed me off about it. We talking about one sole purpose. Black Lives Matter, and y'all want to divide that because y'all think y'all special. You understand? Like I said, it's going to rub some of y'all the wrong way. You feel me? Including maybe one of my family members, which I'm going to touch up on that as well. But let's get into this story and I'm going to get back on that, right? As I said, this it. I'm going to say this it, right? Been beaten. We just gonna get straight into it, bro, right? Straight into it. Now, as you see this article right here, well, it's not really an article, right? I'm gonna start with this, right? Transgender MMA fighter Fallon Fox beat her female opponent Tamika Brent so severely that she suffered a broken skull, right? Matter of fact, let me adjust that so y'all can see, right? So y'all can see that, right? Right? This look like it's a Twitter post, right? Twitter post. Now, this person right here is, I don't know how old they are now, right? But they was born in 75, born a man in 1975, and in 2013, if I'm not mistaken, like we can switch over right here, if I'm not mistaken, in 2012, right? In 2012, this person actually joined the women's MMA. You understand? You see what my issue lies. You are born a man. No matter what you do, no matter what y'all want to say science does, or no matter how much y'all want to promote it, you are still a man. So you should not, you should not be using the women's restroom, let alone battering and beating women. You understand? That's how I'm coming with it. But as you can see, right? You see right here, right above my head, right? You see mixed martial arts, 6 wins. That's 6 natural born females in which the person beat the brakes off of, right? You see 5 wins. The It lost 1. Imagine that. And that right there will probably make me joyful, especially when you don't put so many other women through, and I know the women feel some type of way. I'm not up on MMA. I don't watch it. You get me? But by knockout, how many wins did this person have by knockouts? 3. A man. Let's take away that transgender, all that other shit. Let's keep it at God's titles. Man, woman, right? A man knocked out 3 women and submitted 2. Ladies, if you don't know, men, we have manly strength. You understand? We're able to take more punches to the face. Well, some of us, But this man knocked out 3 natural born women. 3 natural ladies, they're real women. Knocked them out and submitted 2 of them. Now this right here, I'm expecting it to be facts, right? Because I'm gonna get back to that tweet and that post in the next, article. I say it because, I don't want to offend anybody. Maybe it is offending you. You get me? But you're a man. So I'm gonna just say man. This man knocked out 3 women and tapped out or submitted 2. That means you put them in a chokehold. You get me? And they tap out. I don't know if the woman that was in the chokehold, if she passed out, if that's considered a knockout. You get what I'm saying? But 2 submissions, 3 knockouts, and then he lost by 1 knockout, right? Now, early life, Fox was born in Toledo, Ohio, where she was assigned male at birth. That's all you need to know. That's all you need to know. Let me make sure y'all can see that. Can y'all see that? I'm not sure y'all can see that, right? But y'all should be able to see it now, right? Was born, she was assigned male at birth. That's it. That's all you need to know. That's all you need to know, right? I don't know if I can highlight it and you guys will be able to see it, right? She recalls struggling with her gender as early as age 5 or 6. Now, let's be clear. I don't remember a damn thing from when I was 5 or 6. You understand? But you remember struggling with your gender at 5 or 6. You understand? I'm not going to get into the whole philosophy of, they were born gay and all that other shit. I'm not. But let's talk about how 2021 and 2020 has treated us. Like, I talk to my brothers all the time. Back in my day, let's say we're watching a movie like, I'm trying to think of a movie with a sex scene, right? Let's just say Love Jones, right? I haven't seen Love Jones. Like, I haven't seen it completely as an adult. But let's just say an adult scene happened. My mother, my father, they would close your eyes or y'all get out the room. Because it's a nasty scene, right? That's the proper protocol for kids. You understand? Now, even though I have cable television, on regular television, which used to be UPN, I forget the name of it now. It used to be UPN, it used to be channel 27, if any of my people know. But now on cable, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's channel 7, especially like in Virginia, right? Now, you have 2 men kissing one another on regular television. You understand? So for the people that's growing up and they can't afford cable television, right? And they just use they have like a signal box, right? And they just watch regular television. This is what they are seeing. You understand? So it's hard for me to believe that philosophy in which I said I'm not going to go over, when mainstream, when Hollywood, when they are actually promoting that, you understand, to the youth. You understand? And I stand by, if and when I have a little girl, I'm going to treat her as a little girl. But if she want to play basketball, I'm going to show her how to play basketball. You understand? She want to get involved with sports, I'm going to show her how to get involved in sports. Same thing with my son. I'm going to show him I'm not going to buy doll babies and purses and makeup for my son. He's going to have dump trucks. He's going to have little basketball goals. He's going to have guns, little toy guns, swords. He may want to be a ninja. You get what I'm saying? I'm going to go accordingly. And that's why I believe a lot of people get it twisted and confused. No, just because a little boy picks up a doll baby, you shouldn't allow him to. It goes back to Kevin Hart. He got so much static. They counseled him and everything. I think it was one of those award shows when he said that his son picked up a doll baby, or he was playing with a doll house, and he said he took the doll house and knocked his son over the head with it. You get what I'm saying? To let him know, which I'm pretty sure he didn't do that. He's a comedian. You understand? We counseling comedians for being a damn comedian. But if my son was to pick up a doll baby at the age of 5 or 6, because this is what this person says, as early as age 5 or 6, I'm going to tell him no. Say his sister, that's his sister's, no, you're not about to. No, that's not what you play with. Here, take this Ninja Turtle. Here, take this Superman, take this Batman, take something of his gender, because these are learning stages. So if you allow them to teach themselves, this is what you get. You understand? Y'all know a celebrity recently, that son daughter, right? And like I said, y'all might not like this video, but I'm gonna speak my piece. Now, fast forward for my child, male or female, to grow up, right? 17, 18, and they come and tell me, Daddy, I'm not attracted to the opposite sex. You understand? For them to tell me that, I'm going to live with that. You understand? Because that's my child. And if they come to that conclusion, that's what they come to. You understand? Because maybe they're not. That's why I said I don't have anything against gay people. Like, if they attracted to, by all means. You understand? This isn't even about gay people. This is about a man who turned into a quote unquote a woman, and then he fought women, natural women. You get what I'm saying? But just for the haters, if my son or my daughter was to say and come out and say that they're not attracted to males if she's a female, or females if he's a male, then I have no, because I even done it with my brothers. I will accept that. Because I told them, I had a conversation when I was like, yo, it's okay. You understand? I know y'all heard me talking my shit about it, but it's okay, because if you do feel that way, I'm going to love you regardless. You understand? These are my brothers, and they're just like my kids. You understand? I'm going to love you regardless of whatever your decision is. You understand? I think I have some gay family members. I love them no less. No less. You get what I'm saying? I'm going to love him and her if that's the scenario, but I'm not going to force it on them. That's the point that I'm getting at. I'm not about to force that on them. If you a little boy, you gonna play as a little boy should. If you a little girl, you gonna play as a little girl should. I'm not gonna force sports on my little girl. No. She wanna do a little makeup, and she wanna be a princess, right? As she should, as she will be. That's what it's gonna be. You understand? So my whole point of that right there, just this little clip right here, is that mainstream, even in the the people that can afford cable television, when you turn on the television, you see two men kissing. You understand? That's why I never got into the Empire, right? Because I think that was a whole bunch of gay shit on there. Like, I don't want to see it. Anytime I see it, bro, you ruin a good show. You understand? You ruin a good show by opening this show and you showing two females kissing. Like, I don't want to see that. You understand? I don't want to see that. Now, of course, I'm a little lenient when it comes to two females because I'm a man. But you get what I'm saying. I don't want to see no one. We should, especially on regular television, no cable television, using the signal box and using the antenna. Regular television, like, bro, you don't know who that is aimed towards the inner city children. That's my point on that. But as you can see, this person right here is a man, and as I said on the first page, they said that she knocked out, beat. I think it was what was her name? Let me see, Tamika Brents, right? To beat her female opponent Tamika Brent so severely that she suffered a broken skull, right? Now, when you look at this article right here, this is the first article in which I pulled up. This article right here, is it this article? I think it's this article. Is it this article? It may be another one. Hold up, let me see. Here we go. My bad. This is the article right here. It said that it's myth. They said it's a flat out myth. They say that, it didn't happen. She didn't break any skulls. Even though it didn't really say that. It didn't really say that she or he did not. You understand? But I think whoever this person is just coming to the aid of this transgender, right? Just coming to the aid and trying to, make it seem like, because a lot of people saying that, she broke somebody's skull. Like, this person, like, what is you supposed to be fighting men? Which is facts. Like, if you want to be in MMA, fight men. You understand? Fight men, because you are a man. That makes sense. We don't care. Okay, you don't dress as a female. You get what I'm saying? Like, I mean, if that's the case, because a man is going, all right, this is a female. I'm not about to put my hands on a female. Just to reiterate my earlier point, we're not about to put our hands on a female, no kind of way, right? But somebody said, I'm gonna have to find it within these articles, that they should have their own, their own little circuit, right? And which I think is here, if I'm not mistaken, right? I think it's here, right here. It says, who is this? I don't know who's speaking right here. I don't know who's speaking. Let me see. In an interview with MMA Interviews TV, Evan Smith said, I don't feel like Fallon should fight dudes. I don't feel like she should fight women. I feel like there should be a unique organization for those needs. Facts. She did have an advantage. She definitely did. She was born a man. And here I am talking about she. He was born a man. You understand? And just to go back here, right? This right here is just basically, I look at it as possibly covering it up. You know what I mean? Even though this person isn't active anymore. The former MMA fighter who came out as trans in 2013 is again the target of ill-informed people trying to entirely ban trans women from women's sports. Ill-informed people trying to entirely ban trans women from women's sports. Do y'all see how twisted this world is? What do you... Yes. A woman should not have to worry about fighting a man. Now, if that woman say, I'm not scared of him, knowing that that's a transgender, knowing that that's a man, if she willingly say, yo, I will fight, I will fight him, that's another story. Because she feel that she's the greatest fighter. She feel that she can beat a man's ass. More power to her. You understand? That's where that circuit should be. You understand? Transgenders fighting transgenders. And the women that want to get in the ring and think that they can beat a man, they can use their martial arts skills, right? Their mixed martial arts skills to beat a man. Like, I'm pretty sure it's possible. But just the force of a transgender into women's sports, that's the issue. You get what I'm saying? You're not giving these women a fair, and they have to, right? Because this is their job, this is their career, so they have to. So once the league allows it, they have to fight these men. You get what I'm saying? And that's my issue. It's uneven. Just imagine you as a man, ball your fists up, bro. Just imagine, because we always picture our women soft. They soft. We protect our women. They soft. But your hand, that's why domestic violence, bitch ass niggas that hit that hit their partner, right? I start to say the F word. You can't say shit no more. That's why they are entirely bitches. You get what I'm saying? But imagine your big ass fist as a man, right? Big ass manly fist. You feel me? Swinging and punching. Cause I seen some young boys. I just seen some young boys hitting females like they young and dumb. They done seen them punching their lover or whoever, right? Their girlfriend or whatever, right? I done seen them. Like, imagine that, bro. Imagine you though doing that. You don't feel right. Like, what the fuck? Her soft. Real men don't hit women, right? And yes, from the mentality, Fallon Fox didn't consider herself as a real man, right? He considered themselves as a woman, but you wasn't born a woman. You was born, as you can see right here, Fox was born an assigned male at birth. Why does it say assigned? Like, you had a dang-a-lang, so you are a male. You understand? I'm somewhat all over the place, but y'all getting where I'm coming from. In this article right here, just clicking back over, they say it's a myth that Fallon Fox broke the skull, but let's read this. This has been, let's make sure you guys can see it, right? Yeah, y'all can see it. This has been a favorite line of anti-trans athlete detractors, right? I don't think it's anti-trans. Like, I'm not anti-trans. Like, bro, just have your own league. Have your own circuit in the MMA. So this transgender can fight this transgender. Now, my issue would be because a transgender woman wouldn't want to fight another transgender woman. You get what I'm saying? That's where my issue lies. And I'm pretty sure that happens. They don't want to fight another transgender woman. They want to fight a woman. You get what I'm saying? You see how fucked up that is? And that's the world that we live in, bro. Like Glenn Beck's The Blaze, and it is incredibly misleading. When people use the term skull, trying to justify this shit, they're almost universally talking about the thick, hard, cranial portion of the skull that protects the brain. In reality, the skull is made up of various bones that are essentially fused together. The orbit, consisting of bones around the eye, is part of the facial skeleton and is what was broken in the fight. If I push down a female, right, loving basketball, I push her down and she skids her skin or she scars her skin on the ground, right? She scars her skin on the ground. I ain't going to justify that by saying, yo, it's just a little scratch. You'll be all right. You get what I'm saying? This is what they're doing right here. But in the instance of a skull fracture or whatever happened here, right? They're justifying, if Fallon Fox was naturally a woman, because they read on, like, as I read on, I'm not going to continue to read on because this video is already long enough, but they read on as if Fallon Fox was a woman and if her opponent was a woman, we wouldn't be having this discussion. Facts. We wouldn't. I watch wrestling. Shayna Baszler, whatever her name is, right? Ronda Rousey, right? These two women right here look manly. You understand? So I expect those two women to be beating the brakes off of other women. You understand? It's acceptable. It's acceptable. First of all, we shouldn't be fighting each other any goddamn way. But I understand it. You understand? I actually thought about taking up boxing myself. I was a big Bruce Lee fan. You understand? But I understand it if the genders are the same. Right? There's only two genders. Male, female. Man, woman. It's only two. And rarely the hermaphrodite, right? That's born with both, right? But God-made genders are two, maybe three. Man-made genders is when you get all this other shit. You get all this other shit. When people use the term, we read that already, right? While, of course, broken bones don't happen in every MMA fight, this kind of injury is not unique to fights involving trans athletes. I'd say we see broken orbitals as the result of MMA's bouts about once every 2 to 3 months at the highest levels. Zane Simon, editor at Bloody Elbow, said maybe at times slightly more often than that. Obviously, with the large amount of MMA that takes place around the globe and on a smaller regional shows, those kind of facial fractures are going to be a fairly common thing month to month. But we certainly don't see them as often as we see broken noses or hand injuries. If a man breaks a woman's nose, that is unacceptable. Y'all see where I'm coming from? Now, if a man breaks another man's nose, oh shit, he bust his shit. Or if a female breaks another female's nose, oh shit, she bust her shit, bruh. I love watching the women wrestle, right? In the WWE. That's fake, that's scripted. But you know, some of those moves are real. You understand? Of course, the pain, that is real. You get what I'm saying? I enjoy seeing that because I'm a straight male. So I love seeing women, you know, get down just like men get down. But they not fighting men. Even Randy Orton recently, not recently, but he DDT'd or RKO'd Edge's wife, right? Beth Phoenix. Like, she looked manly. Like, she got that body type. And I guarantee you she agreed to that. But not a full-blown wrestling match. Like, recently, Randy Orton had one with Alexa Bliss, right? And they didn't wrestle at all. He didn't touch her. Like, even if he do touch her, it'd be like a grab. But he's not really going to wrestle her as if he was wrestling in the Big Show. You get what I'm saying? So it's still entertainment, but I see what Vince McMahon in the WWE is doing. You get what I'm saying? But overall, I don't agree, because whatever your birth certificate says, that's what sport you should play. You get me? Now, I had a young girl. She might have been, I don't know how many ages, maybe 4 years younger than me, but she used to always play basketball, right? She used to always play football, right? I didn't play football with her, but she played football with the guys. That's a different story. That's somewhat different, but I still don't fully condone a female putting on pads and actually going up against grown ass men playing football. You get what I'm saying? I still don't condone that, but I know y'all know they got women football leagues, right? So imagine born a man, right? Maybe 6'7", 6'2". I think this person right here was like 5'2", 5'6", 5'7", right? 5'7", and now this person is playing in a women's football league, and she's a linebacker, and the quarterback for the other team is a born female. Everybody else on the field is born female, and this damn thing just go around smacking, is what we call smacking all of these females. I'm talking boom, boom, boom. I don't condone that. You get me? And I say somewhat, especially because if a female feel that she's tough enough to actually play with the guys, play with the fellas, so that means she getting hit, she may be a running back, she's getting hit all the time. If she feel comfortable to do that in a league with all men, that's okay. It's okay. Because she's made that decision. She's a natural born woman, and she feel that she's tough enough to do that. That's why we haven't seen that yet, because it's an area like, yo, these are men. They work out for a living. They play football for a living. You may be doing the same stuff, but our genetic makeup, you are a female, we are males. You get me? Either or. Spending too long on this. Is there anything that I need to touch upon, you guys? But I just wanted to bring this, and this is the picture right here, you guys. Let me show you guys the picture. The picture that made me, I was livid when I seen it. But they claim this person right here is not the same person that got knocked the fuck out, right? That person right there, they claim that's not the same person. But that's the motherfucker right there. You just sitting there cheesing. And this can't be the same picture, because you see her gloves, well, his gloves are completely clean, and this person's face is bloody as hell. You feel me? So, like I said, this person right here, whoever wrote this article, is just justifying this shit. The problem is the photo on the right of Kate Hansen wasn't taken after a fight against Fox. It was taken after another fight, and in fact, Fox never fought this woman, right? Never fought this woman. So that was cool. That was cool. That was very cool for me to learn that this wasn't a man who beat the brakes off of a woman, right? And I should have looked up like some video clips of this man actually fighting a woman, but fuck it, the video already long enough. And then what's this word right here? Cisgender woman had no chance against Fallon Fox. Like, what you mean, real women? Like, bro, Fox lost to Ashley Evans Smith in her 4th professional match, right? So false. Like, no, that right there could have been, the damn Fox could have said, all right, I gotta lose one, right? to try to make it acceptable. You get me? Or Ashley Evans could have been about it. Could have been about it. You understand? A female who know martial arts, no kung fu, she know what, jujitsu, she know whatever. Go up against somebody like me. I don't know that shit. She will beat my ass. You get me? But overall, my whole point of this video is, bro, this makes no sense. This makes absolutely no sense, and I'm not for it at all. And then even touching back up on the alphabet community, bro. Like, bro, just stop trying to force that shit on. We don't care what y'all want to do. We don't care. Do it. And then it's some shit going around, and especially on TikTok. It's like, yo, if you say that you don't want to date a trans woman or, you know, a transgender, that means you're homophobic, you're transphobic. Like, bro, I am a heterosexual man. I am attracted to heterosexual women, naturally born women. And there's some things going on, if you guys are still watching, it's some things going on in which they say that they claim that they shouldn't have to tell a straight man that they wasn't born a woman. What? You see where we at with it? You see where we at with it, bro? What the fuck you mean? And this is why, because I remember growing up, I remember start to say the F word again, but I remember gay people getting attacked, getting beat down, getting sent to the hospital just by the simple fact because they was gay. I'm not one of those people that, yo, I see a gay motherfucker, it just enrages me. If you ever seen It Chapter 2, if I'm not mistaken, It Chapter 2, the most recent one, at the beginning, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I've never experienced that type of rage. I don't give a damn. I don't. But imagine a transgender sleeping with a man, and I don't know how this works, because I guess now y'all cutting y'all dangling off completely, and now you got like female parts down there. I don't know how it works, but let's just say that's what it is. And a man, straight man, sleeps with that transgender, and then he later on finds out that that motherfucker was born a man. And now you got this man ready to kill, or if not killed, this transgender woman motherfucker. Who's at fault? You get what I'm saying? I seen a girl say something on TikTok, say that the man's ego is powerful, is huge. I can agree to that. You understand? I've learned through the years to check my ego a lot. But how can you change what God made you and not feel the obligation to tell the person that's attracted to you that you were born a man? How is that right? It's like y'all want to have y'all cake and eat it too. And that's my issue with y'all. You get me? Just like I said, the Black Lives Matter. When you say Black Lives Matter, you're talking about every black life. These police, these racist white people don't give a fuck about your sexual orientation or what the hell you identify as. They don't give a damn about that. All they know is that you a black nigger. That's all they know. But you motherfuckers, when we say Black Lives Matter, y'all gotta divide that. Y'all even gotta divide that into, no, don't forget about black trans lives. Like, what? That's the shit that just make my ass itch. But overall, I don't agree with them pushing this shit, pushing that rainbow shit. And let me touch upon this too, because I'm not sure if my aunt watched my videos. Like, my aunt, she's part of the alphabet community, right? And I was hesitant on following my aunt on a TikTok platform, because the way TikTok works, the people that you engage with, the people that you follow, the people that you like the comments, and, you know, stuff like that, the algorithm based that on what you see on the timeline. And I don't want to see gay people doing this, gay people doing that. You get what I'm saying? Like, I seen, it was one, and it was a transgender woman, and it was something about her not telling the heterosexual man that he wasn't a real woman type shit, and the man was like fussing in the background type shit. And then y'all sit here and y'all want to protest when an issue like that happens, and that straight man murders that thing because he was fooled. You understand? Hell, I don't need to say too much about that, because hell, y'all wear makeup, women wear makeup, and I've seen tremendous. I'm like, what? I'm talking about she might have not scars, but like freckles or like pimples all over her damn face, and then she throws some makeup on. She's a totally different person, right? That's just off a woman. That's just from a woman's My perspective on women when they use makeup. Now imagine a transgender that has woman features, might not have a strong jaw line, you understand, may not look manly in the face, and you put on makeup and easily deceptive motherfuckers. Easy deception. And then you don't feel obligated as that person that done all of that. You done all of that, bro. You was born by God, made you in his image. And then you changed all of that to science, right? Because I said something on Twitter a while ago. I was like, yo, man and female join together for reproduction. That's how we have kids. Men can't have kids. And I said 2 females couldn't have kids or some shit like that. And they was at my head. They was like, oh, you must not know about science, huh? Two women can have a child. 2 men can have a child. I don't give a fuck about none of that, because my God is stronger and better and almightier than your science. That's either or, y'all, because I don't want to feel like I'm drifting, but at the end of the day, this is not, because this person, years Adams was 2 years, 2012 to 2014, right? So this person has retired, so I can't really, you know what I mean? And I tried to look up how many more was actually actually active, like, and I couldn't find anything, you understand? So hopefully this was the first and the last, you understand? Because it's not right, man. Create your own league, bro. And like I said, I have nothing against y'all. Nothing against y'all, but when you talking about a man beating just like I started off the video, a man beating a female ass, a man beating a woman's ass, I'm talking about brutally beating her to the blood, choking her out, doing whatever, submitting her, breaking her ankle, breaking her leg, doing whatever. When you talking about that scenario, bro, how is that right in any of y'all head, including the person that made that actual article, sitting there trying to justify the shit? No. Y'all need y'all own league. Y'all don't need y'all own bathroom. If you're a damn transgender and you were born a man, you use the men restroom. You understand? Hollywood gonna do what the fuck they want to do. So they always gonna put that gay shit in the movies. Whether it's man on man or girl on girl, they gonna always put it in the movies, and I hate it. Anytime I see a show like that, I do not. Yo, Hulu even have their own selection. Like, come on, bro. Is that not enough? But yet y'all gotta... My main issue with them is y'all gotta promote this shit to the children, to the babies. The babies don't need to see that, bro. They don't need to see that. And no, I'm not about, if my son pick up a doll baby, I'm not about to let him continue to play with that doll baby. I'm gonna take that doll baby out of his hand and I'm gonna put something more of a boy into his hand. Superman, G.I. Joe, whatever the fuck, football, basketball, some marbles for fuck's sake. You get what I'm saying? Something manly, so he understand that, no, you don't play with dolls. What happened to that? No, you don't play with dolls. No, honey, it's too dangerous for you to come out here and play football with us. You get what I'm saying? You talking to your daughter that way. What happened to that? There's no barriers. Now, I'm not telling people how to raise their children, but, bro, half of the time, social media and Hollywood is raising these children. You understand? I could have sworn, because I'm going to react to that Lil Nas X video on my other channel, on my twin channel. I could have sworn this motherfucker came out and said that he had titties. In that video, the video clips that I'm seeing on TikTok, he don't look like he got no damn titties. Like, so what the fuck was that? Like, this shit is dark, bro. This shit is dark. This shit is dark. Like I told my brothers, I said this world is like upside down, bro. It's upside down. You can love who you love. You can be whatever the hell you want to be. But why are you making such a big issue out of it? And then they said, on TikTok, there's a lot of shit going on. It's like, straight men are being badged for not wanting to date or be with trans women. What? My nigga, I want a naturally born woman. Nothing else. You hear me? Why should I be? Cause now what they calling it, bro? I just seen the word. What was it called? Cisgender. That's what a real woman is. What? I think, right? You mean a real woman? What happened to that? Real woman, trans woman. You can be a trans all you fucking want to, okay? But don't think that just because you had an operation or done what you had to done, or you identify as this, that a straight man has to deal with you. He has to be with you. No, and it does not mean that he hates you. That just means that he's straight. He don't want you. Either or, you guys. This video was long as hell. I may not upload it, and then again I may upload it, because being that it's so long, I gotta edit this long ass footage, man. So if y'all do see this, man, I appreciate y'all watching all the way to the end. All I'm saying is, bro, Make it make sense, bro. Make it make sense. You are who you are. You're born the way you are born. You understand? Now, what you do from any point after that is totally on you, bro. Totally on you. Y'all gonna make it seem as this is what I fear, that it's gonna be. So the population is gonna be. They trying to lessen the population anyway. But if man is with man and woman is with woman, how is new life supposed to be created? You're taking away the magic of a woman that a woman is born with in order to have children, to have babies. You're taking that away, and now you putting it in a beaker, right? You putting it in a lab, and you crossing DNA, you doing whatever the hell you gotta do in order to make creatures, because that's what I call it. Like, if you wasn't born from a man sperm to a female's egg, right? If you wasn't born that way, or if life wasn't created that way, then you're a creature. You're a man-made creature. You understand? Man-made creature. That's what it is. Y'all can say what the fuck y'all want to say. You understand? What happened to the good old days where a gay couple or gay people would just go to the adoption? They would go to the foster homes and adopt a child. What happened to that? Now y'all got science involved. Science is going to destroy this earth, bro. It's going to destroy this earth. Mark my words. It's already doing it. It's already doing it, bro. Already. Either or, man. Let me know what y'all think about it in the comment section, man. Let me make sure I done covered everything, right? 6 matches, 5 wins, 3 knockouts. I done went through that. Look, she fought Tamika Brents, right? Heather Bessette, right? Ashley Evans, that's who she lost against. Alana Jones, Erica Newsom, Alicia Hellesper, right? Whoa, wow. A total knockout, bro. And she got an injury. Alicia Hellesper got injury through a total knockout, right? That's what TKO stands for, right? And then a knockout by the knee, a man's knee, going up against a real woman's head, skull, right? Submission, a shin chokehold, right? A shin choke, right? Submission, tapped out. TKO punches. Ashley Evans beat the brakes off your ass. That makes me kind of joyful. You understand? Because you don't supposed to be up going against a woman any goddamn way. But shout out to Ashley Evans. Let me see how she look, G. Let me see how she look. She beat the brakes off your ass. Ain't no pictures? There's no pictures? There's no pictures. You feel me? There's no pictures. There's no pictures. But and this person was 5'8", so she's an inch taller. Miss Martial Arts record, she's 11-6, right? Rebel girl. She was born in 87, so she was 33. She was younger, more agile, and fucked you up. You feel me? And fucked you up. But look at this. The first match that she had against Tamika Brents, total knockout, punches. So that's probably the ones in which she left her a bloody mess, right? The knee, I know that knee shit was oof. But either or, man. Awards. In 2014, Fox was inducted into the National Gay and Lesbian Sports Hall of Fame. But okay, so if you got a Hall of Fame for gay people and lesbians and all that other shit, if you have a Hall of Fame for it, why haven't y'all started creating your own circuits of sports? So that means gay people go against gay people, lesbians go against lesbians, transgenders go against transgenders. Why the fuck do you have a trans motherfucker going up against a natural born motherfucker? You get me? So that's like a trans man, even I don't even know if that's a thing. A trans man, a woman that was born a woman, but she want to be a trans man going up against real men. That shouldn't exist. That shouldn't exist. You get what I'm saying? That should not exist. Because that's still a woman at the end of the day. And ain't no real man gonna want. I'm not about to fight this woman, bro. Like, what the fuck are you talking? I'm not about to fight MMA. I'm not about to fight this woman. And it should be the same way. That transgender, let's just be clear. Shout out to the transgenders that know. I was born a man. Yes, I want to identify as a woman, as a lady. I'm not about to get into a ring and fight a natural born woman because I have physical advantages that's going to put that female, that lady at a disadvantage. Either or, you guys. Hopefully this video, I don't care if it rubs some of y'all the wrong way. I frankly don't give a fuck. But at the end of the day, bro, what's right is right, what's wrong is wrong, and there's a lot of bullshit. Ronda Rousey claims she can knock out Fallon Fox. See what I'm saying? Uh-oh. See what I'm saying? Like I said, to the females like that, more power to you. You understand? But it shouldn't be forced, bro. And then y'all trying to, the first article that I was on, you sitting there trying to actually make it a thing. You trying to justify the shit. Like, stop. Stop, bro. It's not cool. You understand? Yo, twin, why you care so much, bro? It's not the point that I care so much. It's the point of what's right and what's wrong. You understand? You can't tell me, just like I said earlier. I said, goddamn it, I beat the brakes off a woman. How did you feel? It's the same fucking thing. It's the same thing, bro. It's the same thing for a trans woman to beat the brakes off of a natural born woman. Either or, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the video in the comment section, man. If I rubbed you the wrong way, oh well, get over it. You understand? I'm not transphobic. I'm not homophobic. I'm not none of that. What's right is right. You understand? Y'all can do what the fuck y'all want to do. But why? Why are y'all catered so much towards the youth? Huh? Why do you gotta enter a women's sport and think that it's equally a playing field? Like, why do you think the playing field is equal? You as a man, you're a man, want to fight a woman, a female. How do you think that that's equal? That's not equal, bro. Y'all always talking about equality, right? How the fuck is that equal? Now, I don't know about the military shit, like what, so they wouldn't let a transgender be in the military. Like, let that motherfucker be in the military. And if you're a man, if you was born a man, that means you in with the men. And that's on you. If the men, because the men probably bully you and some more shit. I know how that shit may go. You get what I'm saying? But you want it to be in the military, so you want to be in the men's platoon. You going to be with the men. And the same thing for a female, vice versa. You get me? You're going to be with the females, although you identify as a man. You're going to be with the females. You're going to be with the women. You get what I'm saying? Because you were born a woman. So I don't know what the deal is about that. That's why I gave President Obama so much flack, because the only thing he done was gave them rights. You understand? He didn't do too much for people of my color. You get what I'm saying? I still rock with him though. He cool people, but he didn't have the House, and he didn't have anybody. They didn't have the House. They didn't have a Democrat House, you know, and Congress. He didn't have that when he was in office. You understand? So I understand it. You understand? But still, at the end of the day, man, when is enough? Because even prior to doing this video, I was not brought up to speed, but then I brought myself up to speed prior to doing it. So I said, okay, so the person isn't fighting anymore. That's cool. That's nice. I like that. But just the fact that you was in a ring, you are a man. You see this? That's a man. Just the fact that you was in a ring, beating the brakes off of 5 other females, right? Because I think he had 6 fights and he lost 1, right? So 5 other females that you beat the brakes off of, right? And you met your match with the third one, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was the third fight. You just the fact that is not right. And these people, they gonna always try to justify the shit. And then as soon as you speak out against it, they're gonna say that you're homophobic, you're transphobic. They're gonna say you all of these goddamn things. No. Maybe we just know right from wrong. You understand? And did I finish up that point on the whole TikTok point? I don't, anytime I see, I'm not gonna follow somebody back if they have the rainbow flag on TikTok, because I don't want to see that. I don't want to see 2 men kissing. I don't want to see 2 women kissing. I don't want to see that. You understand? I'm heterosexual. I don't want to see that. So you can take that how you want. You get what I'm saying? That's why I say I was a little lenient on actually following my aunt, because she actually has that in her bio. And if I follow her, then the algorithm on TikTok is going to recommend more. I've blocked a lot of accounts, bro. You know what I mean? Including those trans motherfuckers talking about, like, it shouldn't matter if I was born a man or a female. I'm a woman now, so you should be attracted to me. Those type of motherfuckers. Yeah, I block those type of, I don't want to see that. You understand what I'm saying? But that's how the algorithm is based. You understand? But till next time, it's been your boy Dedrick, man. Let me know what y'all think about the video in the comments, man. Like, I know it's gonna rub a lot of people the wrong way, but it is what it is, man. Damn near an hour I just spent on this shit. But it is what it is, man. I don't hate the alphabet community, but y'all just need to shut the fuck up and sit down. That's how I feel about it. Just shut the fuck up, sit down. Yeah, how the fuck do y'all come before my black history? How do y'all come before us? You understand? Y'all getting way, these motherfuckers is, these motherfuckers, y'all at the top. How are y'all above us? You understand? Black people, that is. I'm out, y'all. Peace.